Oh, hello to you who is listening this podcast for today. And maybe you have read on the title of this podcast that will be talking about singlehood and why singlehood is a blessing. And you should really consider it as a blessing as well. You might also be in my current situation right now that I'm single. Sometimes singlehood is a choice. You choose to be single because you still have a lot of dreams to pursue, or maybe it is because you're afraid of commitment, or it is because you still don't have time for it. And that's okay. It is your choice, it is your decision. It is what you know. It is what you know that will make your life a lot easier. It is something that you know which best fits your decision and your current situation right now. But there are cases, or a lot of us question why at this age, at the age of 30, at the age of 40, or at any certain age, why are you still single? Why am I still single? You might have that question in your mind for several times already. And I actually questioned that as well to myself. Why are you still single? Why am I still single? Am I not good? Am I that not physically attracted? Am I not enough? Or am I not being seen by anyone? But along the way, I got tired of questioning why I am still single. And it became a big surprise for me that all those years that I've been waiting for that someone to know me, waiting for that someone to approach me, I am actually disregarding the beauty of singlehood. And when I realized that being single feels like you are flying like a butterfly, that you are free, you have your own decisions, you can do anything that you want, you can you can you can have your own timeline of anything that you want for your life or for yourself. But I am not telling you that you should choose being single forever. It is because it is just because you have freedom. You have more freedom. No. Singlehood is just a phase in your life wherein you are given a chance to discover a lot of things. It is the time when you are given a chance to learn more, to grow, to see a lot of things, to discover the world, to know more. about yourself, to know more about others. And singlehood is just a phase in your life wherein it is preparing you for that commitment. It is a time when it is preparing you for something is that needs a responsible attitude. It is a time when it needs you to become more responsible and become more ready to enter in a serious relationship. And while we are complaining that we are single and the others already have that true love or their soulmate, we have been depriving ourselves of that joy that singlehood is giving us. It is our willingness, it is our eagerness to have someone with us that gives us a distant relationship with how important singlehood is, or how we were able to see the beauty of singlehood. It is not it should not be seen as a curse to become single for this span of the year, for this span of time. You should just enjoy the moment of being single. Like my family would always tell me, for now you should enjoy being single. Know your priorities and just appreciate the moment. And it was just a beautiful learning to give myself time, to give myself more time, to give myself more time to grow, more time to appreciate the things around me. It is a blessing. Singlehood is a blessing if you know how to embrace its beauty. Singlehood is a blessing if you know how to be contented of that current situation that you have. Singlehood is a blessing if you find yourself genuinely happy in that situation at the moment. Singlehood is a blessing if you know how to see it as a beautiful blessing and not a curse, and not as something that makes you feel even more, it will make you feel worse about yourself. You just have to enjoy the moment. You just have to appreciate being single. You just have to embrace it wholeheartedly with your two arms. And from there, you will see its beauty and you will appreciate all the learnings that singlehood will be giving to you. And there's no need to rush when the right man or the right woman comes in your life. At least you'll be ready and you have satisfied yourself with that singlehood, and you have more learnings to carry. When you enter that relationship, you are more ready, you are more knowledgeable of the realities in this world. So don't feel anxious, don't feel frustrated if you are single. Celebrate singlehood and you should embrace it tightly. Because, like what I keep on telling you with this podcast, that singlehood is a blessing. If you know how to see it as a blessing, as a beautiful blessing, never question your worth just because you are single. Never question your beauty just because you are single. Never question yourself just because you are single. You are beautiful, you are worth it, and one day that right person will make you feel that way. And when the time comes, I'm sure because of the beauty of singlehood, because of how you embrace singlehood, you'll have a healthier and you'll have a stronger bond with that someone who is destined for you, who is destined to be with you forever. So let us all celebrate singlehood. If you are single, be happy. If you are single, be grateful. If you are single, you are still blessed. Again, thank you so much for listening to this podcast. I really appreciate you hearing my thoughts about certain topics, and singlehood is really close to my heart. And I want to promote that singlehood is a blessing, and you should never question being single. Again, thank you so much for listening, and have a great day and keep safe always. Again, always remember, life is beautiful.